Hello and welcome to Comics Tuesday. Today is a very special day because I'm going to be catching up on a whole bunch of topics that I've meant to cover but haven't yet. Let's not waste any time. So the first topic for today is Stan Lee versus Bruce Lee. And you see, the real issue here is what sort of a competition are we talking about? And what measure are they competing with one another? So I think it's very important to keep in mind some facts about the both of them. Stan Lee is without question one of the greatest comic book writers in history. And he laid most of the architecture for fandom as it is today. Bruce Lee, on the other hand, is likely the greatest martial artist that the world has ever known. They're both very, very impressive men, but one fact that's relevant to this discussion is the two of them don't have quite the same talents. So that's why it depends so heavily on what you're comparing. For example, if it were a comic book writing contest, well, that's Stan Lee's thing, so, he's unparalleled in that regard. He'd win. But all the same, if it was a fist fight, well, it's Bruce Lee. Stan's got no chance. There's a myriad of other things, such as cooking or music, and for things like that, I just don't have all the information necessary to be able to judge this. So it just depends. But the most important fact is that they're equally amazing and inspiring, and by all appearance, great people. Next up is the Incredible Hulk's gamma-irradiated sonic clap. And so it turns out it's not actually an STD, nor is it related to chlamydia in any way. Now what it actually is a certain fighting technique that the Hulk uses on multiple occasions, wherein he claps his hands together so forcefully that he kind of shoots forward both sound and gamma radiation as a damaging attack. And it is, in fact, very destructive. So what I'm saying is, when it comes to the Hulk's clap, the best cure is to not get it in the first place. But moving right along, does Iron Man get enough iron in his diet? And the most well-known Iron Man, of course, is Tony Stark, so he's the one we'll be talking about. And he lives a very healthy lifestyle. As both a recovering alcoholic and a superhero, he gets plenty of exercise, has a healthy diet. No doubt he gets plenty of iron. But in the past, before he recovered from his alcoholism, he wasn't quite so healthy. No, at a point in time when he was drinking constantly and lost both his fortune and even his home, he was not caring for himself, not nearly the way that he should. So, at that point I have no doubt he was not getting enough iron. So there you have your answer. Back in the day when he was dealing with his demons and bottles, no, he may not have eaten anything. Present day, he takes very good care of himself. No doubt gets plenty of iron. And finally, can Son Goku, as a Super Saiyan God, move faster than the new Fantastic Four movie can bore me to tears? And keep in mind that this is partly speculation because I have yet to see the Fantastic Four movie. But let's get to this. Goku is always very fast, especially through multiple iterations of his Super Saiyan transformation. The most of which, of course, is Super Saiyan God. But on the other hand, as much as I want to be wrong, trust me, I would love to be wrong here. I don't expect that the Fantastic Four movie is going to have the right kinds of action and atmosphere and emotionally moving, character-driven moments like in the comic book. I don't expect any of that from the movie. So let's talk about this on a technical level. In order to claim that the movie bored me, I would have to actually watch a portion of it. So you factor in the amount of time that it takes the light from the screen to hit my eyes, for the sound to go into my ears, for me to perceive all of this and gather its meaning. especially if you factor in the amount of time it would take me to actually shed tears. Well, you compare that against Goku, who, regardless of his form, has access to the instant transmission technique. And that's exactly what it sounds like. From the moment that Goku chooses a destination, he travels there literally instantaneously. Goku in a Super Saiyan God form can definitely move faster than this Fantastic Four movie can bore me. And just looking on the positive side, maybe it won't bore me at all. But now it's just about time to wrap things up. And so it's time for the viewer question of the week, which is, how do you feel about digital comics? For myself, I would really like to see all of the various companies take on Marvel's approach, wherein if you buy the physical issue, you also get the digital copy. Really waiting for DC to catch up. I'd love to see it from Image as well. And digital-only books, I think in general are a good idea, but I also really want trade paperbacks or hardcovers of the same books. Anyway, talk it out down in the comments. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and come back next time for Comics Tuesday. Next time on Comics Tuesday, we're going to be kicking off a whole month of indie comics. Or like a 5-episode-ish section, probably. You know, whatever. Just come back next time for Comics Tuesday. Thanks for watching.